Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sammy J and I'm trying to impact one life, one video at a time. So today I want us to talk about doubts. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but the more you look at something, the more you doubt it, the more you find flaws with it, and the more you're somehow discouraged, to move forward with it, to understand it, to perfect it. Or maybe the more you even try to perfect it, the more it just feels like it's not there, it's not getting to what you're looking for. And I've realized that I personally, whenever I really believe in something, sometimes whenever I want to create something, I doubt it a lot. I start questioning. I'm like, will people love this? How will it be perceived by the world? Would it be understood the way I poured my feelings and how I pictured it in my head? All these questions. You start to criticize yourself. You start to judge yourself. You start to doubt. You're skeptic. Every single thing. And if you are not careful, you may find yourself not creating anymore just because of the misconceptions you might have in your head, just because of the questions and the doubts that may be troubling your mind. Lately, I've really been interested in art and paintings a lot, and I stumbled again on Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa, and I was asking myself, really, what is the hype behind this picture? Like, what is so special about it? And it really got me understanding that art is very relative, because the way I will connect to a particular body of art is not the same way somebody else will connect to that body of art. And I tried to maybe imagine the process of how Leonardo was going through while painting Mona Lisa. Did he really plan every single thing that is being portrayed by that picture? Did he? I'm sure maybe the way it turned out wasn't the way he envisioned it in the first place. And I'm sure he even doubted it a few times. I'm sure he questioned it. I'm sure he was like, is this painting really worth it? And maybe for him, that may not have been his greatest work of art. But today, it is the painting that even painters like scientists even sit to analyze from the diagram to the angles and everything. It really is spotless. And I just sit to imagine, what if he didn't do that? Would we have known that? Would we have experienced that? Would the way people feel today about that piece, would anybody have experienced that? What happens, or what will happen if you don't do the things you're scared of? What will happen if you don't throw out those drafts, if you don't doubt your work? How are you sure that that article you're doubting may not be the article that is going to be your breakthrough? How are you sure that the song you're thinking is not that perfect? How are you sure that song is not the song that is going to put you out there? How are you sure your poetry, your music, your drawing is not something that will heal souls, heal people, and whatnot? I've just realized that without art, this world is really going to be very boring. Your favorite songs, your favorite shows, your favorite series or whatnot, there are people who sat and they had ideas. No matter how stupid it might have felt, they put it out there and it became something priceless. When I look at the Nollywood movies, some of those movies are ridiculous. Like, you look at them and you're like, how are people really sitting down and putting budgets and making such films? But the memories I have from those movies, the fact that yes, they are ridiculous but they are still wonderful and they're still funny in their own way, they create memories and we connect them. And I feel like maybe as an artist, as a creator, what we are mostly looking for is meaning. Is my art going to bring meaning? Is my poetry, my music, my article, my writing, or whatever I'm creating going to bring meaning? But I just really want to encourage someone today: in doubt, create. Because what you're thinking is your best work will not be your best work. Because what is good today, with time, the more you create, the more you better yourself. And what you thought was good yesterday will definitely not be good tomorrow. So I'm just encouraging someone today to not doubt, to not feel like what you're doing is insignificant. When I sit down and I look at my poetry, some of my best poetries were written in under 5 minutes. When I just sat down, took a pen or paper or just my phone, and I poured out my feelings. And at the end, I looked at it and I was like, oh wow. And I just dropped it. I posted it. I didn't even try to rhyme. I didn't try to follow standards or whatever. For me, some of the best work are those works that you write from pure vulnerability, from a space where you're creating without thinking. You're just pouring out your heart, and people feel it. When I read things, I'm always looking for that authenticity and the fact that I can connect to it. That's how I'm drawn to the type of poetry or to the type of paintings and whatever. So don't doubt yourself, even if you feel like your idea is stupid. No idea is ever stupid. People started YouTube and ended up in TV. So, and people today who started makeup like 10 years ago are gurus of the makeup industry and whatever. So never doubt your capability, never doubt your art, and never just settle on the fact that you're looking for something so perfect, because even what you may think is perfect might not even be that perfect. So create, no matter how stupid it might be, no matter how long it might be, no matter how crazy it might be. Just create, and don't even care about the audience for now. People will relate to you over time. The right people will find you, the right audience will find you, but the important part is continue to create. I hope this message has encouraged someone. I hope as a creative or just as a person, you will find ways to express yourself. You will find ways to connect with yourself, and you will find ways, to simply put yourself out there with every idea, every possibility you have, because you never know what will put you on the map. You never know what will spark that conversation, what will spark that light in you and just boost you to where you're supposed to be. I hope this message has encouraged someone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. And like I always say, this is me, real and unapologetic. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Take care.